Did you see Harry Potter?
I haven't seen all of them. No, actually, no.
You haven't?
No, I think I've seen the first one, but it was like years ago.
You've only seen the first one?
Yeah, and that was like 15 years ago.
What about the Marvel movies?
I've seen a lot of them. I haven't seen like the original Iron Man.
All right, guys, welcome back. Today, we are gonna do one of my favorite movies, one of my movies from my childhood. I know you guys don't believe I have seen any movies, but I have seen this movie so many times. We are gonna watch Matilda. I feel like every child should watch this movie, but you have to tell me, what do you know about this movie?
I remember in my childhood, I've heard of this movie. Is she witch, like Matilda the teenage witch, or what?
Witch is a strong term for Matilda.
Isn't she called like Matilda the teenage witch, or is that, wait.
No, that is not Matilda.
Wait,
that's Sabrina.
Okay, never mind. I know nothing.
Well,
never
then
mind.
you are in for a treat because this is just such a fun movie. Before we get started, we have to do the comment of the day. And this comment came from when we actually did Bad Batch. This comment is from Zach the Gamer saying, Rhea Perlman, who played Matilda's mom, does play Sid here. Rhea Perlman is one of the main characters in Matilda, and she did some voiceovers for Bad Batch, which we watched. I am so excited for you to watch this because I am convinced that you're gonna like it. I hope that you'll like it.
Okay.
And this is just such a fun movie. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with Matilda.
Cool. She's not a witch then. When did this movie come out?
It was the 90s?
The 90s, okay. Oh, beautiful eyes. Such cute eyes.
Goodness.
Everyone is born, but not everyone is born the same. Some will only be really good at making Jell-O salad.
What is Jell-O salad?
Is unique. Most parents believe their children are the most beautiful.
Is that her dad?
Yeah.
Others take a less emotional approach.
That's Harry.
$5,000? I'm not paying it. What are they gonna do? Repossess the kid?
Every husband can relate. Oh my God, wait, I just realized they put her in the trunk.
Make a U-turn.
Yeah.
All right.
That is so unsafe.
In a very nice neighborhood.
It's like he's trying to hit the kids. Every dad has had one of those hatchbacks before in the 90s.
Yeah.
Wait, where is she?
She was a rather extraordinary child.
Now look what you did.
They named her Matilda. By the time she was 2, Matilda had learned what most people learn in their early 30s. How to take care of herself.
Oh my gosh, that's every mother's dream.
So
Every
cute.
morning, Matilda's father went to work selling used cars
Make money.
for unfair prices.
Can you imagine your 2-year-old daughter making like a full course meal for you?
This is good for her because she's obviously very self-sufficient, but it just makes me so sad.
Look, she made those from scratch. She
I
didn't
know.
even use Crusties.
I know.
What do you want a book for?
To read.
Why would you want to read when you got the television set sitting right in front of you? There's nothing you can get from a book that you can't get from a television.
Classic line. Classic.
Oh my God, at 4 years old, going to the bus stop, huh?
I even looked like her.
Really?
Yeah. Pitch black hair. People called me Snow White. That was like my nickname. Because I had bright red lips.
Find one and send it to me.
She's so little.
I know.
Where are the children's books, please?
In that room right over there.
That's a really pretty library.
Yeah, it is.
Matilda walked the 10 blocks to the library.
10 blocks.
That is so dangerous.
Library
little overall.
information.
You know you can have your very own library card.
Nurtured by the voices of all those authors, like ships onto the sea. These books gave Matilda a hopeful and comforting message. You are not alone. You're 4.
6.5.
If you were 6.5, you'd be in school already.
I told you I was supposed to start school in September.
Terrible father.
I'm 6.5, Mommy. 5 then. I was 6.
Another classic line.
I want to go to school.
Who would be here to sign for the packages? We can't leave valuable packages sitting out on the doorstep. Sometimes Matilda longed for a friend. Such people might exist only in storybooks. Time you learn the family business. Sit down.
They're literally the same
Write
height.
this down. All right. Second one cost $512. Sold it for $2,000.
Dad, you're going too fast.
Just right. I sold it.
Her eyeshadow.
What was my profit for the day?
Can you repeat the last one? $10,265.
My girl.
You saw the paper.
From all the way over here?
Had unintentionally given his daughter the first practical advice she could use, that children could punish their parents.
Such a classic.
Oh gosh. Crazy because it's like by their own hand.
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
unleashed a monster.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What is she putting that in?
She took peroxide and put it in his hair oil.
Okay.
In real life, the actress that is playing Matilda, her mother was going through cancer treatment at the time. She actually ended up dying. And so Danny DeVito and Rhea Perlman were actually like her guardians.
Oh my
9/10 of the
gosh.
law. There's a sucker born every minute. We're
That's a
gonna take
lot
it
of
from all
oil,
together.
even if it didn't have peroxide in it.
What's wrong with you?
I knew it. How did
What
I
are you
know?
looking at?
How did I know that?
What did you do to your hair?
Actually, peroxide would have probably turned it more orange.
Yeah.
And that would have been funnier. Oh yeah, see in the back? Her little outfits are so
Dirty
cute.
dealings, like buying stolen car parts.
I love how it's like the wrapping resembles exactly the car part, that it's like the muffler and all.
I've got 918.
We really should weld these bumpers on, but that takes time, equipment.
Oh, that makes me
We
so
use
angry.
super glue instead.
Super glue.
The sawdust quiets the gears and lets the engine run as sweet as a nut.
That is some D-bag behavior.
You're a crook.
What?
I would be so proud to be her mom.
I know.
Don't people need good cars? Can't you sell good cars, Dad?
I'm smart, you're dumb. I'm big, you're little. I'm right, you're wrong. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh,
Way down. They'll let me in.
Here's your hat, Daddy.
Get in the car.
Take your hat off.
Can't.
This is a nice place. You can't wear a hat inside. I'm gonna take this hat off.
Oh my god, that's awful.
5 is a fuse to the head.
Is a fuse. What is
Oh my god, they were just trying to be a little fancy. Okay, the universe is on her side,
Yeah.
it seems like.
yeah.
I love how they have like just their own dinner
Yeah, little
stands.
setup.
Yeah.
Dinner time is family time. What is this trash you're reading?
Called Moby Dick by Herman Melville.
Moby what? This is
No.
Mine! It's a library book!
trash. Sit up and look at the TV.
Oh my god, that's abuse.
Yeah. This scene was pretty scarring.
What is gonna happen? How did I know that was gonna happen? All right. So she has some sort of.
I didn't do it.
Can you service me?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Welcome to Wormwood Motors.
I warn you, sir. I want a tight car.
This
because I want a
Trunchbull.
tight-
She's a character.
Use the rod, beat the child. That's my motto.
Oh my god,
Perfect motto.
You have breath.
terrific motto.
One mistake, Matilda.
They're all mistakes.
Jeez.
Glad I never was one.
Well, you're going to school.
I am?
First thing tomorrow.
Oh my god, he's
Matilda
gonna
had
send her
always wanted
to
to
her
go to school.
school. Crunchem Hall?
Well, there was a building. Any school is better than no school at all.
That is a masculine woman. Oh god.
Too small. Grow up quicker.
I can
Grow
only,
up quicker.
I can only imagine what her face is gonna look like.
That's the principal, Miss Trunchbull. You've got to be kidding. I'm Matilda. Lavender.
I'm Hortense.
Lavender, that's cute.
Miss Julius Routwinkle ate 2 M&Ms during her lesson.
Was Julius
So much abuse in this movie.
If it wasn't a movie, I would literally be horrified.
I know.
Better than being put in the chokey.
Chokey?
Broken glass and nails sticking out.
Oh my gosh. This is a dark movie.
But didn't you tell your parents?
Exactly as I pictured her face. Exactly as I pictured it.
Oh, she's my favorite.
Are you a pig, Amanda?
No, Miss Trunchbull. My mommy thinks they're sweet.
Your mommy is a twit.
Is a twit.
So far, I have no idea why you love this movie. This is just like, this is, oh my god.
Good luck!
Think she'll make the fence?
Can we close one?
Miss Honey was one of those remarkable people who appreciates every single child.
You all remember how scary your first days at school were, so I'd like you to be especially nice to Matilda.
The first healthy adult so far in this movie.
Miss Honey had a deep, dark secret.
What is the secret?
You've come on a very good day. Pretty soon you'll be able to do any multiplication with 13 times 379.
4,927.
I beg your pardon?
Her eyes with her glasses like,
Wow. Lately I've been reading Charles Dickens.
I was about to say.
I could read him every day.
So could I.
They're bonding.
All right, everyone.
I love how you just side-eye me. When there's something I need to know, you're side-eyeing me. Like, I am also actually reading Charles Dickens, so this was perfect timing.
I knew you would love Matilda.
What a weird...
Almost got you. Good.
Thou shalt not kill.
Oh my god.
Actually, it's...
Look at that mask.
Blister a festering pustule of malignant ooze.
She can multiply large sums in her head.
So can a calculator.
Well, I think she might be happier in an older and in a more advanced class.
You can't handle the little viper, so you're trying to foist her off on one of the other teachers. Everything I do is for your own good.
Dude, her bun bugs me. Like,
Yeah.
it's so little.
Mine are driving me crazy. 6 hours a day at school is not enough.
I'll say.
I would literally run away from home.
Hello.
We don't give money, we don't like charities, we don't buy raffle tickets. Beat it, we're watching TV.
What a douchebag.
Mr. Wormwood, then maybe you shouldn't be a parent.
What do you want?
She really cares.
You chose books. I chose looks. You want Matilda to go to college?
College.
Snickering.
I can see we're not going to agree, are we?
With a ring.
Standing in the middle of the ring because it's over.
Sit!
Would little Brucey come up here, please?
You're a disgusting criminal, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ate my personal snack!
Do you deny it? Confess.
God, her teeth. Zoom ups. Yeah.
It was the most scrumptious cake in the entire world.
My mom's is better.
A ginormous piece of cake.
That, yeah.
I don't want any. Thank you.
Eat it!
Gosh, it's like her socks and like her... Poor kid, man. Oh, he's gonna get so sick.
Oh no.
Cake just for you.
Oh, the frosting work is just... God.
You got cake, now eat it.
Oh god, that looks so gross. Oh my gosh. I'm getting nauseated just looking at that.
Your body would go into such shock. Just
I know.
the amount of sugar.
I want to know why every single one of these parents are so unaware.
You can do it, Bruce! Yeah, you can do it!
Bruce, 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 Bruce! Oh my gosh.
He ate that whole, oh my God. Oh gosh, that would give you cancer. She needs to go to jail. This is intense. Is this a children's movie?
The cops may be watching the office.
The cops are watching the house.
What?
They're parked outside right now.
They're not
Is that marshmallows
They
and
are
like
not. I don't know if this
M&Ms
cop
or...
watch.
I don't know.
It's a chameleon.
It's a newt. Any of the small semi-aquatic
That's a newt.
from the genus Tritorus.
That's how I knew what a newt was.
I thought it was
Inside joke, we were trying to figure out what a newt was a while back, and I knew only because of this movie.
Heading for the turkey, young lady. The apple never rots far from the tree.
Quickly, she'll be here any second. Come on. Put away anything colorful.
Most great ideas come from hard work and careful planning.
Raina, cover the birds and the beetles. Hurry, hurry. I hear her coming. Don't even breathe loudly.
Don't breathe at all. Small children are so disgusting. They're like insects. Next time I tell you to empty your pocket, you'll do it faster. This could be the most interesting
Oh
thing
my
you've ever-
gosh, she is an evil witch.
Sit down, you squirming worm of vomit.
Gosh, she's just triggering me left and right.
You couldn't spell difficulty if your life depended on it.
She, Mrs. D, Mrs. I.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Why are all these women married? Mrs. D, Miss Spelling, not poetry. I think they do it deliberately, just to annoy me.
Turn me into a newt. Don't tell me she's gonna swallow it.
The fact that she doesn't notice that Matilda's back shows how little she pays attention
Yeah.
to any of the children.
It's a snake. It's a snake. One of you tried to poison me. Who?
It's not a snake. It's a newt.
Villainous sack of goat slime. You did this. Even if you didn't do it, I'm going to punish you because I'm big and you're small. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, she's gonna use her little power. Oh. She's on such a power trip.
Did this.
How could she possibly have done it when she was sitting way over here?
Watching you. Each and every one.
I did it with my eyes. Watch.
It's wonderful you feel so powerful. Many people don't feel powerful at all.
Is she projecting?
Come on, tip over,
It's all right, Matilda. Sometimes you can do something until you want to show someone, and then you can't.
Maybe I made myself tired. I feel like I could move almost anything in the world.
I believe that you should believe in whatever power you think you have inside of you with all your heart. That's where Miss Trunchbull lives.
Why is there a swing?
A girl I know used to live in that house. And she was just 2 years old. Her mother died. So he invited the mother's stepsister to come and live with him.
How did her father die?
The police decided he'd killed him.
Is she the kid?
Such a thing.
No one.
Who's to say?
I don't trust a word you say right now.
And she planted hundreds of wildflowers and she moved out of her wicked aunt's house. and
That
she
is
finally
her.
You were born into a family that doesn't always appreciate you. But one day things are going to be very different.
This is a cottage from your story. The young woman is you. But then,
I knew it.
no.
Oh no. Miss Honey's so sweet.
I know.
Why don't you run away?
I can't abandon my children. And if I couldn't teach,
I thought grown-ups weren't afraid of anything.
quite the contrary. All grown-ups get scared, just like children.
I wonder what Miss Trunchbull is afraid of.
That is the right question.
Back!
She's afraid of a cat.
She's very superstitious.
Doing dog noises? Oh no.
Damn violent.
Let's go get your treasures. Come on!
Move, you piece of...
I can't believe she took over that house.
My father's
Oh
portrait used to
my
hang there.
gosh. She needs to be like a correctional officer.
I know.
She doesn't belong in the school system.
Look at this.
We should go. She'd take a chocolate, bring it to her lips and say,
Much too good for children.
For children.
Much too good for children. We say that all the time in our house.
Matilda,
Matilda has balls of steel, man. This is literally me anytime something goes wrong with the vehicle.
I would take all those. Yeah, I would take all those paintings.
I don't think Magnus killed himself.
Neither do I.
Is that Lissy Dog?
What? You!
Why does she look like Matilda?
I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna burn down your showroom. I'm gonna...
Ugh. Of course she'd notice the box of chocolates opened. What a weirdo!
Yeah. Miss Trunchbull, like, legit scared me as a child.
She scares me now.
Man, fight like a man!
Of course she runs.
Oh, no.
Come on, Matilda, use your special gifts.
I go.
Every time I think I couldn't be more surprised.
Needs to clean her
I know.
stairs. Who lives like that?
That must drive you crazy, huh?
Oh, yeah. What?
Those look like blood stains.
I know. Oof.
God, that cake, man.
So gross.
It's like a Sasquatch. Like, she literally eats like a freaking bear. I don't know. Good thing she knows that house like the back of her hand, but...
Some rats are gonna die today.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Oh my goodness.
Somebody's gotta teach her a lesson.
I know. Promise me you will never go back in that house again.
I promise. That was the old
These
days.
are the FBI agents.
Yeah.
All over the
Star!
Oh my god, and she invited them in.
Hi, Harry.
Get the hell out of here! Entertaining a couple of surfer dude bodybuilders.
The cops, Dad.
Bodybuilders.
I need to talk to somebody besides us stupid kids.
Oh yeah?
Yell at me, okay?
Yell at you! I'll come in there and pound your miserable hide! My word is my law! You understand? Law! No kid likes being
She's
yelled
honing her skills.
But all she had to do was practice. And you started acting like one. I'm smart, you're dumb. I'm big, you're little.
Far from the...
Feeling that pain into power.
I remember thinking as a kid, like, dang, I wish I had these powers.
Have you ever tried to do them?
No.
Pretty darn cool.
I mean, how cool would your life be if you could do this?
What would you do?
That's a good question.
Like, what would you do with that?
I don't know.
I would make my bed every morning without having to actually do it.
Yeah, I'd probably do something boring, like keep my house
Like
clean.
do the chores.
Yeah. Like she's literally having a party.
Shouldn't we have a search warrant to do this? Nah. You've been taping all week.
Her little outfits are so cute.
I know.
You know how to use it? You know about the zoom and the white balance?
Literally my husband to me.
Besides, it's my turn.
Is she protecting her dad?
You two men are
think
gonna
she
be
is.
in a lot of trouble very soon. I really hope you have a search warrant. If you don't have one, you could lose your job or even go to federal prison.
It's your father who's going to federal prison. If you cooperate, we'll make sure it's a nice orphanage.
The kind with food.
What do you say?
There's another crime in the making.
That, oh gosh, that's such a superpower.
So she bought a little time for her dad to come to his senses.
Okay. She's going to the house, isn't she? Mm-hmm. I feel a little powerful too.
Where are you going?
Out.
Have a carrot.
He deserved that.
What Matilda had in mind was nothing short of heroic.
What does she do all day? That is insane.
Such a weirdo.
Did that have the wrapper still
I
on
think
it?
so. I think so.
Very clever. She doesn't even need to be in there. I guess she did keep her promise. She didn't go into the house.
Yep. Just destroying that house.
She's such a crazy... I can't say the B word. See, those have gold foil on it too, so she did eat it with the foil on.
I don't know what is with the scent thing.
She's literally an animal. Classic.
Honestly, this would be fun. Terrifying the crap out of somebody that was just a terrible person.
And the fact that she's superstitious.
Yeah.
That's not a sign.
Oh yeah.
Now that is clever. I'd be like, oh my gosh, my sins are catching up to me.
Oh.
You're gonna smell it. I knew it.
I also brought you this. I ate mine last night.
I would have been like, how did you get this?
Yeah.
I will be.
Oh, she looks like she's had a rough night.
Sweetheart, you promised you wouldn't go back in that house again.
I did it with my powers.
All right, I need to think. Powers.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna heal each other.
No more Miss Nice Girl.
Against that wall, quickly! Don't make me wait! Water! And hold the newt!
The fact that her hair is so disheveled
I know.
is hilarious.
Horrible and unexplainable things happen. A test of character. A child came to my house. Did you know it was illegal to enter someone's home?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, sir.
Who does this disgusting ribbon belong to? I broke your arm once before. I can do it again, Jenny.
I am not 7 years old anymore, Aunt Trunchbull.
Devin! Oh my
Shut your
God.
hole!
She deserves hell. That is scary.
Mommy, I will get you like you got me.
Oh no.
I'm still thinking about how that kid called her. Yes, sir.
Oh no.
This is fun. Are you getting dizzy?
That would be the worst.
It's like anyone she sees.
I know.
Oh, she deserves every bit of it. The chocolate. The perfect ending would be if she restores that school.
And the Trunchbull was gone, never to darken a doorway again.
Looks much better.
Yeah.
Hey, you! We're leaving. Come on. Wrap up these cookies. Come on, we're leaving.
So trashy.
We're going on a permanent vacation.
Oh, because they're getting him.
We gotta beat the speedboat salesman to the airport.
Love how she was right the whole time.
Matilda,
Yeah.
I wanted to stay with Miss Honey. Honey doesn't want you.
She's a spectacularly wonderful child, and I love her.
1 second, Dad. I have the adoption papers.
What?
I'll be an only child again.
Shut up! I can't.
I'll be an only child again.
And I never understood you, not one little bit. Who's got a pen? Okay.
She's like a little lawyer. Dude, the worst parents in the world.
Was made principal of Crunchem Hall. Each got what they had always wanted, a loving family.
Oh.
I know.
How to use her powers again. I mean, almost never.
Some years ago, never mind how long, particular change.
That was such a cute movie.
Yeah. Okay, so we just finished Matilda.
Yep.
What did you think of the movie?
I thought it was really cute, to be honest with you. I just couldn't get over like the amount of testosterone that woman had.
Miss Trunchbull is like such a classic character. She's really different from your normal villain character.
It just goes to show that like her insecurity, because the fact that you're this big masculine woman and the only time she really feels like she has power is like beating up little kids. That is insane to me. Like the amount of insecurity is wild. But she did a great job as an actress, I have to say.
100%. Like
my favorite part was when she was practicing the javelin in the house and just like jacking up the walls. What the world? That part, and then the part where the little kid calls her sir. That part was amazing. So yeah, definitely an 8 out of 10 for me. Cringed every time it zoomed up on her face, and that lost a few points for me only because it was just so gross. But yeah, it was a really good movie.
This is one of my favorite movies. I love that despite what was happening to Matilda, they didn't put her in this typical victim role. She was very self-sufficient. She literally pulled herself out of that horrible situation at home. I think she was stronger for it. I thought she was a fabulous character. Danny DeVito just was amazing as Harry. You just want to like cringe at the type of dad that he was, but there was so much comedy to this. Also, this movie had so many complex storylines going on. I mean, not only was Matilda in this like really horrible home environment, Miss Honey had this like dark backstory of being the niece of Miss Trunchbull, which I remember first watching this, I was like mind blown. Like that completely went over my head. And then we have like Harry and his wife that are like stealing car parts. He's like this dirty car salesman, and they're under this like FBI investigation. So a lot of stuff happening in this movie. I love the fact that Matilda ended up having these superpowers. I thought it's just like a good, classic, fun movie. It's one of those movies that's like rooting for Matilda throughout the whole films. I really loved it. What are you gonna rate it?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
8 out of 10. She reminds me, Miss Honey reminds me of like a Cinderella archetype.
Yeah.
You know? The interesting thing is how Danny DeVito and I forget the other girl, the other actress's wife, how they had like such a smart daughter.
Yeah.
That was like the biggest enigma, but I thought it was really good.
The fact that Matilda and Miss Honey really, I think you mentioned it earlier on in the film, really saved each other and gave each other what both of them were looking for, which is essentially a family, a loving family. One of the best parts of the movie. Just how, I remember thinking how kind and sweet of a character Miss Honey was, and how a child like Matilda coming from the family that she did, how wonderful that would feel. And they did such a good job at highlighting that in this film. And I think it's something that like both a child can appreciate for obvious reasons, but an adult can also appreciate. So I absolutely loved it. This one is pretty high up there for me. It's like a 9.5. I just, there's so much nostalgia for this movie because I've seen it so many times. Danny DeVito just cracks me up every time. There are some classic lines from this movie that we say in our house today. So it definitely holds up. Anything else you wanted to add?
That's it. I was gonna ask you as well, like what you thought, but she rates it a 9.5. So
9.5.
Very fair.
So that's it for Matilda. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe if you enjoyed, and check out Patreon. We have Arcane over there. We have early access over there, full-length reactions, a whole bunch of stuff. So make sure you check it out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.